Novelty things seem to wear off quite quickly. For instance, I have a novelty walk, but quite frankly I got fed up of walking like this after just a few days. But what about novelty songs? Most of them wear off tire quickly, but are there any good ones? Here I am gonna list the 5 favourite songs of mine I consider novelty songs. Firstly, what is a novelty song? Well, Wikipedia says that novelty song is based on some form of novel concept, like a gimmick, a piece of humour, or sample of popular culture. So I'm gonna call it songs that deliberately parody of a different genre to what the band would normally do, or songs based upon a quirky, humorous idea distinctively different from what the band usually writes songs about. So I am not gonna include quirky songs by bands that often do quirky songs. For instance, I love the White Stripes, but they do a few too many songs that I consider quirky, so I can't really call their quirky numbers a novelty, because they've done one too many of them. Got it? Good. Firstly, I'd like to include what may be simultaneously the best and worst novelty song ever. Song 2 by Blur. Now, Blur made this song attempting to parody grunge, and they went to extreme efforts to make it as unlistenable as possible. The lyrics are gibberish. The sound, the distorted kind of pocket amp type sound of the guitar should be horrible, and they recorded the drums in such a way to make them sound awfully tinny. But for some reason the song became an absolute thumper. What a tune! So that's why I consider it simultaneously the best and worst novelty song ever. Since I've mentioned Blur, I'm gonna now mention Oasis. Secondly, I'd like to mention She's Electric by Oasis. Now, in any other place, this song might just be a really cheesy pop song, but on a bloody heavy album by a band that apparently despise pop, it works really well. I mean, Liam is trying especially hard to sing a tune, and he almost does it, which for him is an achievement. I love Noel's whimsical backing vocals, and the beat is just a cheesy, enjoyable pop shuffle. This is a fantastically enjoyable song, adding a bit of light to a very dark album. Third, I'm going with Mary Had a Little Lamb. No, not the Paul McCartney one, the Buddy Guy song that Stevie Ray Vaughan covered. I don't know quite how, but it turns out if you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb over funky blues-based music, it sounds really bloody dark and wonderful. Buddy Guy's vocal delivery on this is superb too. It's dark and eerie, and it's not only a novelty song, it's a great bloody tune, which is why Stevie Ray Vaughan covered it. I love that version of Texas Flood, and what an incredible guitar solo. Great work, Buddy and Stevie. And fourth, another cover, Last Kiss by Pearl Jam. Now, ironically, it is the sincerity that Vedder and Cole put into this performance that makes it so majestical. It's hard to really explain why a grunge band doing a sincere cover of a somewhat cheesy and repetitive early 60s pop song works, but for some reason it does. I just love Eddie's vocals on this. Eddie just sings it right from the heart, and somehow it just works. It makes for a wonderful cover, even if the song is just about as cheesy as you can get. And lastly, yes, it's a bit of Richard Thompson. I'm going for The Angels Took My Racehorse Away from his debut album, Henry the Human Fly. Now, as the album title suggests, it's a pretty weird album. However, this song, I think, is so weird, it still stands out as a novelty song, but it is so a brilliant song. No, there is no hidden message. This is simply a song by a guy mourning his dead pride and joy that was his racehorse. The lyrics kind of border between amusing and silly and just plain wacky, but luckily the song musically is so incredible that it makes for an absolute banging tune. I just love the accordion playing the main lyric, and a young Linda Peters, soon to be Linda Thompson, provide some amazing backing vocals. And to top it all off, there's an absolute belter of a Richard Thompson guitar solo. This song is wonderful, while the subject matter is still, in my opinion, quirky enough for it to qualify as a novelty song. Okay, there have been, in my opinion, the 5 best novelty songs ever. What do you think? Do we agree, disagree? Why not tell me in the comments? And please hit that like button. Thank you. Goodbye.